Haven't been to the museum in forever. I think the last time was with Finn and Dad. Those trips are really fun. It's weird to think about now.
Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput, and so are their reactors.
Finally! With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
Me too. Until our next adventure?
Which'll probably be 5 minutes from now, right? Deal.
Okay, Natural History Museum.
Thanks, Santa.
Clue on the postcard said, facing the park with the world on our shoulders. We guard the next clue.
Do you diet, or is this natural?
Can't believe this was trying to move into
Another postcard under here. This one's of the Empire State Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. Dad.
Scavenger hunt seemed like a fun way to celebrate 16. Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Finn forced me to take you to the museum every weekend? Here's a secret. I love those trips. Used to be I felt guilty you didn't have any siblings. Things with your uncle are tough now, but I would have never made it to 18 without him. Anytime I'd see you with Finn, I'd feel less guilty. You have a sister. Her. With Finn, and now Genki, you'll always have family in your life. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next clue.
Wow. Haven't heard his voice in so long. I hope he left more messages with the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my note?
Yeah, I followed the clue and just heard Dad. Did you do all this?
Just the setup. Your dad made the clues last year. I know it's been tough since the move. Thought hearing from him could help.
It does. Gracias, Ma.
De nada. Have fun with him. And remember, I'm here if you need me, Miles. You can tell me anything. Te quiero.
Te quiero.
Spider-Man! How was your Christmas, dude?
Empire State Building. Let's check the clue. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
Dennis! Hey!
Maybe the clue's about the binoculars on the observation platform.
Can you give me spider powers? Oh my god!
Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. I remember that place. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Fifth grade field trip. Empire State Building. I chaperoned. Never agreed to wrangle a bus full of 10-year-olds, son. Took us 3 hours to get here, and when we did, who showed up? The webhead himself. Battling Vulture. As soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again and evacuate. The thing I remember most, though, you wanted to stay. You told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next one.
Born hero. Think I learned to be a hero from watching Dad. Miss him. Especially now.
Hey, Miles. I'm catching up on, yikes, kind of a backlog after being away for a few weeks.
No rest for the Spider-Man?
Nope. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna be swinging behind you, constantly looking over your shoulder now that I'm back. I trust you. And I have some stuff I should take care of.
Like what? Can I help?
I need to find a job. Freelancing with the Bugle was great, but I'd like something steady.
Have you thought about teaching? You're pretty good at it.
Honestly, no. No. Maybe. I'll think about it. Call you soon.
Okay, here's the Modern Art Museum. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up. Next clue. Looks like I'm going to CODB's. Where money is king, you'll find great tunes hanging among the lights.
I had to practically drag you and Finn to the Modern Art Museum the first time you came. What do we care about splotchy paintings? But your mom and I knew. We had to show you kids that there were different ways of looking at the world. Sometimes radically different. When I saw you two in front of that psychedelic Angela Davis portrait, heads craned up and all, I knew you got it. All that orange and gold. Don't think you ever realized the world could look that way. You look that way. Like royalty. Proud of you making it this far. Let's see how you do it the next one.
Ben and I talked about that trip for months afterwards. Mom and Dad really knew how to inspire.
I ate way too much on Christmas.
FYI, a bunch of robbers are breaking into a store nearby.
can't believe these Roxxon stories. I always thought
All right, CODBs, let's hunt. Hanging among the lights.
Be invisible whenever.
Here we go. Lobster Bill's, Dad's favorite restaurant. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal.
Spent half my youth at CODBs with your uncle. Every musician we loved played at this cramped little stage. Aaron even got up there once himself. Didn't do half bad either. When he finally told me about his night job, this is where he took me, to soften the blow. But it poisoned the place for me. Never took you here because of it. I regret that. You'd love it. Just like I did. So, how about this? Find a show you want to see. Anything, my treat. Come out here and your old man will show you how I used to bust a move. Next clue's all yours, guys.
Dad was gonna bring me to a show. Man, need a minute after hearing that.
Hey y'all, it has been a good week for Harlem. Spider-Man stopped the Tinkerer, Rio Morales was elected to city council, Roxxon Plaza is closed for good, and Simon Krieger is in jail. Boom! Ha! Bonus, I passed my citizenship test with flying colors! Still love you, China. Gonna miss your candy. Okay, back to business. In an attempt to save face, Roxxon's board released all of Krieger's personal documents. Memos, emails, real fun stuff. I'm combing through those docs, and going to hear Triple J eat crow on air. I'll be playing unreleased, pre-recorded casts. Fresh material coming in a few weeks, and in the meantime, remember to sing to your plants while you water them. Seriously. Okay, bye. See you soon.
Lobster Bill's. Hold the ground for Dad. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal. Pretty sure I know which monster he means.
This is such a waste of time!
Yeah, I can toss this thing like they can toss the pie and...
Spider-Man! Hope you enjoyed Christmas.
Oh, here's the clue. I know this place. The art space on the Upper East Side. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Spider powers. Wait till they see this at work.
Woo! Boy, lobster beans. Home away from home. Always reminded me of the Graham's Kitchen down south. Took your mom here on our first date. Just about every date after that. Even once when she was pregnant with you. And she went into labor right before. I blame the Cajun shit. She was less of a fan after that. But I'm not gonna lie, son. Some of those nights working late, oh yeah. I'm stopping in for some fried okra. Don't tell your mom.
Mom totally knew he was stopping here. Let him have his secret. They were... the team.
I saw the video of you fighting,
There was no chemistry.
There's the art space. Okay. Oh, CJ Walker Park. I know this place, up in Harlem. Beneath the hoop where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Man, I'm ready for this to be over.
Middle school graduation. You and Finn joked it felt like a royal coronation when we saw the art space building. Your mom and I were so proud. Our son and our almost daughter graduating at the top of their class. I know it made you sad, both of you, to go to different high schools. But Miles, I'll tell you, the friendships you make when you're young, the real ones, those last. You and Finn will find each other again. Maybe a few years down the line, maybe a few decades. One clue left. Bet you can't wait to get to the end.
Finn and I did find each other again. Just not the way Dad thought.
Listeners, you all know that I pride myself on truth, integrity, and facts. I've been tough on this new Spider-Man since the disaster on Braithwaite Bridge. For good reason. The kid screwed things up so bad, even the original model would have blushed redder than his costume. The classic one, not that ugly new thing. But today, I must also acknowledge that the city is rallying around this youngster and proclaiming him a hero. With an unstable energy source on the verge of wiping Harlem off the map, this youthful Spider-Man reportedly stepped in and saved lives. Or at least that's what his supporters want us to think. The real truth is that none of this would have happened if he hadn't donned a ridiculous suit and started swinging willy-nilly around the city, performing reckless acts of violence. Hero? More like zero? Ha! Jared, open up the lines. I want to hear from those who agree with me. Jared? I said open up the lines. What do you mean they're open? Something must be wrong. Folks, we're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
How was I supposed to know? I know this is it. CJ Walker Park. Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Man, so many.
And so we come to the end. CJ Walker Park. Remember when we played ball here in the summers? Your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love. You, your mom, Finn, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
Not ready for that.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Just finished a scavenger hunt. Thank you so much for putting it together. For a little while, it was like he was back.
He never left me home. I love you.
I love you, Ma. gotta check this place with Genki sometime. It smells mad good.
Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
You ready to swing, Spider-Cat?
You two look great. Get out there and stop some crimes, you two.
Thanks for the distraction.
Miles! I did it! I figured it out!
How to safely split an atom from the comfort of your own home?
That's next on my to-do list. No, speed nonagon! Collision model is updated, projectile physics is fixed, frame rate stabilized. It's awesome now!
Which means I can play it?
It still needs textures. Sound effects, music, VO.
I'll write the music. I could probably do sound effects too.
First we improve and design our own spider suit. Now we build a mobile game empire? We're unstoppable!
Never doubted it. I'm out doing spider things, but when I get home, I'll set up a task board, start tracking sound effects you'll need. Ooh, and sketching out a score.
Yeah, woo! Can you feel that? That's me fist bumping you from afar. Later, dude.
Another day in New York. Oh my God.
Don't let the bright red costume fool you. Stealth is a huge part of this job. In this challenge, take out all enemies without being seen. The faster you do it, the higher your score. Zip to the prompt to get started.
Alright, stealth challenge. Let's go.
Let's try perching above a guy, then webbing him up. Nothing better than a bad guy burrito.
Game's over if they see me. I need to stay hidden.
Awaiting engagement. One gift-wrapped hollow dude to go, please.
Easier than I thought.
Snug as a bug in a web-based rug.
Man, I love stealth. It's like super high-stakes hide-and-seek. So fun.
No anomalies detected. Think you'll turn into a holographic butterfly in 3 weeks? Oh, that's a good idea. Have that feature.
I think there's only half the guys left.
Status. Normal. Anomalous reading.
Night.
Unit has been compromised. Alert status. Patrol sequence initiated.
Wish it was always this easy.
Compiling data line. Overwriting visual data stream. Reset. You're the ultimate, Miles. What else is there to say? The tools of the ninja in hand. It'll now take folks longer to spot you. Happy stealthing.
Tools of the ninja. I like that. Hey, bro. I read MJ's front pager about some Karya.
Not while you were swinging, I hope. Sorry. Scolding mentor mode, downshifting. What did you think of the article?
The article was great. The pictures? Where'd they get this Peter Parker guy?
I'm sure MJ asks herself that all the time.
So how was the trip? Did you have to suit up while you were out there?
Nah. Sable handled it like a champ. Her and her wild pack. I mostly got to stand around taking pictures.
Sounds like a nice break. As much as a work trip can be.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling refreshed and ready to do some next-level Spider-Manning. And clean out the gutters at my house. Being a homeowner is glamorous, let me tell you.
Sounds like it. I'll let you go. Talk soon.
The main purpose of stealth? Saving lives. Free all the hostages without being spotted to win this challenge. Time is a factor, so move quick. Zip to the prompt to get stealthing.
Hostages, eh? Sounds tense.
Remember, take down guys while crawling on walls, too.
Oh, man. The hostages are all Pete. That's funny. Weird. Very Pete.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man!
You're welcome. Oh, right. Fake people.
Beauty of a takedown.
Another one bites the dust.
Great takedown. Very strategic. I knew you'd save me, Spider-Man.
Amazing. Love. Easier than I thought.
Someone will save me. Please. That was ultimate speed, ultimate reflexes, and ultimate spidering. Your ultimate Miles. All hostages freed. Huge success. Now that you've gotten the hang of them, stealth takedowns will give you a boost in power. Nothing like being in the stealth zone.
Gotta remember to bust out a few stealth takedowns next time. Voicemail. Numbers blocked.
Bombs, man. Nothing says evil bad guy plan like a bunch of bombs waiting to explode. Defuse all bombs to win this challenge. Move quick to increase your score. Zip to the prompt and we'll start.
Okay. Let's defuse some bombs.
If you lure guards away from the bomb, you can defuse it without being seen.
Knew I could do it.
Beauty of a takedown. Noise detected. Great takedown. Very strategic.
I wonder what people think when they see me doing these challenges. Oh, there's Spider-Man, stealthing holograms. That's totally normal, not weird in any way.
Multiple disturbance detected.
Watch out for spiders, man.
Diffuse. Nice. Keep going. It's safe. Good work. Still more out there, though.
I know these bombs are fake, but this is surprisingly stressful.
Noise.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Such speed, such grace. That is ultimate material to me, Miles. Want to make a big entrance? Here's a secret. Put a little mustard on your takedowns and they'll hit multiple enemies at once. That's a big entrance.
Put a little mustard. I like that phrase. Gotta use it sometime.
Still having trouble wrapping my brain around
Real
there
talk.
being too smart.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Hey, over here!
Love the suit. Seriously.
Know the quickest way to end a fist fight? Don't use your fists. In this challenge, grab stuff, spin it around, and whack enemies with it. You can grab objects, enemy weapons, even other enemies. Every hit scores a point. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Let's throw some junk at fake bros.
So, one time, I whipped this old satellite dish to toss at a bad dude's face, but I missed. The satellite dish exploded like a frisbee. Man, it sailed, like, all the way to Queens. Incredible. I told MJ, she thought I was bullet, so I dragged her to the same building, pulled out the same kind of dish, spun around, through, and the big boss went out to the east. MJ laughed so hard, I thought she passed out. Yep, old Spidey go to that building.
He's gotta tell me where that building is. I wanna see if I can fling a dish to Queens.
Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. I now bequeath the title of Ultimate to you, Miles. Nicely done.
Yeah. Gonna feel that in my delts tomorrow.
Heard how you stopped Roxxon's Harlem shenanigans on the Danny thing.
Voicemail. Number's blocked.
Hey, Miles. I know you're gonna hear a lot about me. Things I've done, now that I'm serving time. I cut a plea deal, so it shouldn't be more than 2 years. But getting out early, it's not why I gave up Krieger. You told me you had to be better. And that meant looking out for other people, even if it cost you something. I don't have a lot of practice. But I'm trying. Thanks, kid, for making me a better man that I could be on my own. Take care out there.
Love you, Unc.
Hey, Miles. This combat challenge is all about the art of the dodge. Defeat the enemies while taking as little damage as possible. 3 hits, and you'll have to restart. Step into the circle when you're ready. Good luck.
Time to dodge.
Let's practice the perfect dodge. Try dodging at the last possible moment. That's it! Perfect dodges stun enemies temporarily. Tough faster, rewards are worth the effort. Kinda like a metaphor for this whole superhero gig when you think of it. Oh, great start. More enemies incoming.
That's a lot of guys.
Attack protocols active. Heads up. Ranged enemies on the field. Incoming. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Pete doesn't make it easy.
Initiate anti-aerial attack. Initiate melee attack. Epic! Last wave's up. Got this.
4 guys. All right. Let's do this.
Nicely done. Nice work. Feels like you're picking up some new skills here. Remember, you can one-hit KO enemies after a perfect dodge. Pretty handy, just saying.
One hit KO? Gotta try that out.
Got 2 words for you. Air combat. In this challenge, enemies only take damage while airborne. Get as many airborne KOs as possible. Approach the prompt when you're ready.
Air combat? Oh, I got this.
Initiate melee attack.
Can't stand the heat? Get out the airborne kitchen.
Try tanking guys up while you're airborne.
And the crowd goes wild. Bada bing, bada boom.
Try tanking guys up while you're airborne.
And down he goes.
Attack successful. KO'd before his feet even touch the ground. Yikes!
Man, I feel like graceful. Cool.
Impressive airborne ballet of destruction there, Miles.
Pete's right. Way more control up here. Lista?
I was practically floating before you obliterated it into pixels. Good work.
Classical music would go great with this. Like a waltz. A waltz with punches.
Right. This Spider-Man gig is about exploiting every little weakness your opponent has to get you the edge. Squaring off against a world-class prize fighter with a mean right hook? Take him 10 feet off the ground. See how thunderous his punches are while he's swinging around like a skydiver without a parachute. You'd be surprised how quickly even the toughest dudes cry for their mommy when there's no solid ground beneath their feet.
Could listen to Pete Spider-Man shot talk all day. Dude is good at this job.
Target employing aerial tactics. Analyzing possible conflict. Attacking. Initiating anti-aerial. Miles, you are the ultimate. Now all you need is a gaudy belt.
On this very special episode, I'm joined by newly elected Councilwoman Rio Morales of Harlem, who has been instrumental in the effort to scale back Roxxon's expansion plans following the revelations that they endangered New Yorkers with their highly unstable energy source, Nuform. Welcome, Councilwoman.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Jameson. I have to say, I was surprised when you reached out to my office.
My producer, Jared, was insistent that we have you on. Something about needing to broaden our demographics, especially after your recent appearance on another, much less popular show.
Oh, yeah. Danica Hart was wonderful.
My listeners would like to know, how do you plan to bring prosperity to your community? I think I speak for everyone when I say it's an area that has struggled for quite some time.
True prosperity isn't brought in from outside by huge faceless corporations. It comes from sustained investment in the people that make our community so special. It's true that folks here have struggled, but that's only because they've lacked advocates in City Hall. I will be their voice. And my hope is with that support, the city and the world will see that we're a vibrant area full of brilliant artists, kind people, and now, even our very own Spider-Man.
About that, you are now a publicly elected official. You are obligated to serve according to a constitution, laws, and time-tested ethical requirements, which I'm sure you respect. How can you reconcile that responsibility with your support of a vigilante who isn't bound by any of the same safeguards?
Spider-Man is not our enemy. He's a New Yorker like the rest of us, and he's just trying to do what's right. And if you ask me, he couldn't be doing a better job. That doesn't replace my obligations to my community, nor anyone else's who serves in a public role. But I do sleep easier every night knowing that he's out there, helping us all pick up the slack.
I'm happy to spend all day arguing why that sleep could easily become a nightmare. But we're out of time. And your approval polls are very high. So I'll just say thank you, Councilwoman. Jared will be sending you some lovely parting gifts, including my J. Jonah Java, the decaf substitute doctors like mine are insisting their patients of a certain age drink. If you down it fast, you almost believe it's real coffee. Jameson out.
Howdy, Miles. This challenge tests your point launch skills. Hit all the checkpoints before time runs out. Approach the prompt to begin. You got this.
Oh, I'm ready for this. Let's boogie.
Everything I've learned about getting around this city, it's all about personal style. I move my way, Black Cat moves her way, and Electro moves his way. Find your style. Let it guide you. And before you know it, you'll be coming up with your own moves. You'll do it like that.
He's a good teacher, man. Real good.
Keep going. You're almost there. That was an ultimate run, Miles. Gonna need to add some more challenge to these next time.
Looking good, Spider-Man. Right? You get that new suit for Christmas?
Hey, Miles. MJ's flying into JFK next Tuesday. You mind covering patrol for me?
No problem. She's been gone a while, huh? You must be glad she's coming back.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised Sable let her go. MJ's profile opened by calling her cold, calculating, and humorless. Lavish praise in Symkaria. They're basically BFFs now.
Now that's a cool team-up.
Cool and slightly frightening. Okay, hit you up Tuesday. Bye. And thanks again.
Spice things up, shall we? This challenge will push all your movement skills to their limit. Approach the prompt, and we'll get started.
Fast and loose? Let's go.
web swinging terrified me at first. Felt like being on a malfunctioning carnival ride. But then, 3 months in, some people say they get their best ideas while they're in the shower. I get my best ideas while web swimming. Like the other day, I'm cruising down 9, catching a glimpse of the And the real beauty of web swinging, it connects you to the city. Say you leap off a building and so dive bomb straight down, throw out a web, bam! You're swinging from a fire escape onto the 7th. That fire escape was built in the 20s, retrofitted in the 80s, repainted in the 90s, and now you're connected to it. Every tradesman ever worked that building, they're shaking their hands. Thank you. Celebrating this incredible block of concrete we call home. Beautiful. Just...
That was a good one. Pete's a real poet.
Asked for you for Christmas, Spider-Man.
Hey, pod listeners. This episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence that the underground went to war against the Maggia. Yes, that Maggia. The old school crime family. Back then, there was no tinkerer, and the underground considered themselves a new class of criminal, the young mafia, if you will. They wanted respect, so they went after the crime families. The conflict sputtered out when Hammerhead staged the full-on takeover of the Maggia, which indirectly saved the underground. Thanks for that, Hammerhead, you jerk. Till next time, if you're trying to change your habits, limit yourself to 1 change per month so you can stick to it. Goodbye!
Alright, this one's the Big Daddy. In this challenge, all checkpoints are active at once. It's up to you to choose the fastest course. Approach the prompt, and we'll get started.
Bring it, Pete. I'm ready.